Alright, welcome back to another exciting episode of Chris Plays Grandpa Games, where we are on Dantooine, and we have become a Jedi. It is amazing. Oh, we had to go on our first mission for the Jedi Council, because, they apparently can't do shit themselves. Oh wait, that just goes back to the training room. Right. Let's get going here. That leads to the apartments. Alright, there we go. Oh my god, I literally have to talk to this droid.
The council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
Thank you.
I hear the Sith have been beating the Republic pretty bad. They must have spent the whole time building ships since we beat them last time.
Probably. Oh god, Karth wants to talk again. Speak to
Yes, what's in
Karth.
your mind?
Okay.
You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
I want to talk about these issues you keep having with me.
I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
Not built that way. Sounds like an excuse me, an excuse.
Maybe so, but I've been betrayed before by people up. Well, it just won't happen again, that's all.
So you want some kind of guarantee that I'm not gonna betray you?
I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally.
I'm beginning to wonder if you're even capable of trusting anyone.
Well, you can stop wondering. I'm not.
I don't need someone around who doesn't trust me.
And I don't need all these questions. What I do need is to try and save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Yeah, what do you want?
I was wondering if you had any more war stories.
I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
What was your story?
I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with the basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle.
I didn't think that Mandalorians ever got afraid.
Every new warrior has to fear to understand how to beat it. You must know that. The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below.
You dropped from orbit riding a droid?
The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life.
I want a basilisk war droid.
I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know? From what we saw from space, this world doesn't have a lot of people. I couldn't really have found much work here anyway, so I never had an interest. It looks like a farm world. The Republic has thousands of these places. Ones that get by farming crops and hunting herds of native beasts. But I might have underestimated this place. It seems to be more than I thought. Do you have anything else you want to ask? You want another war story, huh? You want to hear about some other world getting wasted, eh? I knew you were the type. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never will now.
What do you mean?
If a world isn't strong enough to defend itself, it's basically forfeit. But this story is about something a little different. We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. Ha! I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond. It blew out and shredded the 3 smugglers using it for cover. But that was a mistake.
Why? What happened?
The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on a side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other, just a ball covered in frozen gas. But something must have been inside it, something inactive in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something or woken something up. After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that.
What happened next?
It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire. Thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed.
A ship!
We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more stuff later if we get the chance. Is there something else you want to know?
Nothing more for now.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
What a badass.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with?
I've been given a task by the Council.
Indeed. What is it you would like from me?
Do you know the Tainted Grove?
The Council has told you nothing of the Grove?
I know it's tainted by the dark
Do
side.
not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are ignorant. Not everything may be as transparent as you would believe. The Grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Cathounds. They may be agitated by the power in the Grove. Is there something else I can help you with?
I'd like to know more about you, Nemo. Where can I find you?
About me? I am truly flattered. What is it you wish to know?
Who are
As I
you?
have said, I believe, my name is Nemo. I am here by the will of the Jedi Council.
Are you a Jedi?
Indeed, my young friend.
Oh my
that
God.
I am. I have served the Council for many years.
Obviously, Revan
and
has
have
had a
seen
massive
many
head
apprentices
wound.
pass through this enclave.
Are you a member of the Council?
I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and hierarchy. Understandable, but regrettable also. We each serve in our place, high or low. Is there something else I can help you with?
I have a question about Dantooine.
Very well. What is it you wish to know?
Master Jar said there are caves on Dantooine with the lightsaber crystals.
Ah, yes, those caves. Those caves are dangerous for the unwary. Kinreth spiders infest the places. They are attracted by the colors and heat given off by the crystals, I think. It is a pity. Those caves are strong with the Force. Is there something else I can help you with?
I'll be going now.
I hope your time is well spent here on Dantooine.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
Mandalorians? Weren't they all beaten in the last war?
No. They've been raiding planets across this sector and farms around here often. You Jedi have left them alone because they haven't harmed you. But they steal our property, destroy our land. Or worse.
I say we look for these Mandalorians. I fought them in the war. They're nothing but vicious pirates. We should stop them if we can.
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter.
You should have protected her better. And you call yourself her father.
And what am I supposed to do against a dozen Mandalorians and Duros? Nothing. There was nothing I could do. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
They killed her?
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
I will protect you and your fellow
I
settlers.
will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Alright. We have quests. Oh god, we gotta do one more. Alright, we gotta get rid of this grass. It is causing problems.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see? Oh, I'm sorry, Master Jedi. I did not give you a proper introduction. I'm Elise Montagna. I own the farm to the north of here, but I really am in need of your assistance. Time may be critical with so many Cathhounds about. Oh, and those Mandalorians. Please, will you help me find him?
Tell me what happened.
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped?
It's possible.
Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathhounds. But no, Cathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
Could it have been opened from the inside?
Well, yes, it could have. But he had no reason to run away. His programming...
A droid?
Well, yes. He is a droid. But he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
You live alone with this droid?
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me.
I'll help you find your droid.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
Okay. You're creepy. Let's get some guns. Okay. Alright. Huzzah. Alright, what do I got to sell? Security spike. Sell. Military suit. Sell. Vibro sword. Keep. Blaster. Sell. Heavy blaster. Sell. One ion blaster. Sell. Ion rifle. Keep. Disruptor rifle. Sell. Davix visor. Sell. Neural band. Sell. Strength gauntlet. Keep. Bridgix belt. Keep. Stealth fuel generator. Keep. Drug cell. Droid stuff. Alright, bye. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Ooh, the grenades. Alright. Oh, right. Can't be wearing armor. Immediately attacked by calf hounds. Oh man, I'm so strong now.
What?
Ooh, and they both gotta level up. That's good. You should get toughness. You should get better toughness. Hell yeah.
What?
Yeah?
this first group of Mandalorians.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Huh?
You've been holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please. Take my wife and children instead. Anything.
Oh my god.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
What? How'd you like that?
Get him! Yeah! Yeah! Get the bug! Oh, get the bug! You too, come here! Oh, you done. First skirmish as a Jedi. That way's to the Grove. I think we should go over here first. Loot. My baby would never forgive me if I didn't loot.
What?
You asked for this!
You need to stop throwing grenades, young Master Jedi.
How'd you like that?
Alright. Not there. I'm back at the courtyard. Don't really want to be there. Alright, I think I do need to go to the Grove. But through the Grove, I want my lightsaber crystals.
Ha! How'd you like that?
That'll show you.
How'd you like that?
Oh, come
How'd you
get
like
it.
that?
I love how there are two very distinct kinds of cat hounds, but they're more called cat hounds. They're obviously different species, but you know they're all cat hounds. Second Mandalorian fight.
Let's go! How'd you like that?
Alright, we need to come back here. Right, let's see this. Here we are.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that? Let's go! Let's go!
crazy woman's droid.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C-842, a personal assistant droid. Who knows? They are beasts, and have been very aggressive of late. I am sorry if I seem a bit abrupt, but I must be moving along. I am rather in a hurry. Not so much as where I am going to, but where I am going away from. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
Gross. All the time?
You don't want to know.
Probably not.
She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people, and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds.
You sought them out?
I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people, please. Will you destroy me?
Fine. I'll destroy you and tell her why you did it.
Thank you, kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.
You're welcome. Ganderus, you do it. There you go.
What?
Karth can level up. Constitution. You need to be stronger. Two-handed fighting, master. F4, F5. Crystal Cave. Oof. Real dark in here. Oh, pitter patter, let's get at her.
Huh?
Come on, get him. I can see all those delicious crystals. I want those flavor crystals. Oh, awesome, I can move again.
Time to rumble! How'd you like that?
I don't feel so good. Awesome.
Let's go! Let's go! Uh-huh.
Alright. Crystals.
Let's go!
You don't actually get anything out of the Kinrath spider eggs. All you really get is red crystals. But you can sell them, so why not?
How'd you
It's
like
loot.
that? How'd you like that?
Alright, another crystal.
You asked for this!
Alright, I think that's it.
What?
Huh?
Yes?
Alright. Let's go back to the Ebon Hawk with our bounteous lightsaber crystal loot. +1, and a possibility to stun. That is awesome.
Yes,
Gotta
what's on your
speak to
mind?
Karth.
Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it?
I'm always up for a good fight.
So I've seen. If I were Malik, I'd be a bit nervous to have you on my tail. I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own.
We have to work together, Karth. It has plenty to do with me.
Oh, damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malak were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust? It's not that. That's not what I mean. There were others, good, solid, trusted men who joined them. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done, but the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
You say that with such hatred.
I know. And I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... No, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
PTSD. Karth has PTSD. Alright, this time we're heading straight to the Grove. Man, just slaughtering every animal on the plains. Alright.
Ready?
Yes?
Uh-huh.
Sure.
What?
Let's leave Canderous right now.
Yes?
There she is.
I will be your doom!
Russian cat lady Jedi. Oh, that was lucky. Glad I equipped that one lightsaber crystal. Oh! Oh!
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness.
Who are you? And why did you attack me?
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
You embraced the dark side? Why?
When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
The dark side is never powerful enough.
What is it you want? Why do you bother me?
I just want to talk.
Talk? You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? I do not believe it. Kill me now while you still have the power.
I do not hold any anger towards you, Juhani. I wish you peace.
Not anger. Peace. Yet even with your naive attitude, you managed to beat me. I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, were jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been.
The first step on the path to true knowledge is knowing that you are ignorant.
I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
Even in death, the Force will allow her to live on.
If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the Council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
Anger? Show that you have freed yourself of this base passion.
If I show them I am free of passion, that I am serene, that I am willing to forsake the dark side, and maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done?
Your inner peace and harmony will show them your sincerity.
I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the Council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Well, and I leveled up. I should maybe hold off. There's a big boss fight coming up. Good. Ugh, get out of the way. You're a great shot, Canderous.
Ready?
Do I need to come back here? Right, I should come back here. Return to the Ebon Hawk.
Yes?
Wait, let's go sell some shit. Okay, blah blah blah. I don't care about your backstory. So, okay. Bye. All right.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Go to Master Jar and inform him that Juhani has returned to us. I think you may be nearing the end of your apprenticeship.
Oh, gotcha. I need to return to Master Jar.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
Well, Jedi robe. This ugly, ugly excuse for a Jedi robe. I may mod it and do different Jedi robes. We'll see. Wait for Jar to get over here.
Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned.
Oh no, Nemo!
Perhaps sending him in the first place
We have
was a
to
mistake.
find
The Force is
Nemo.
guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
I will investigate the ruins right away.
Be sure to bring Bastila with you. There is a powerful link between you, and you will need to draw strength from each other during the trials ahead.
We'll bring Canderous, actually, because we're gonna do that fight.
I demand justice! The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time,
maybe you could do that thing that we don't want to do.
Investigate this matter.
I shall look into it at once.
If Shen Matale is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matale and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time, something which carries its own rewards.
Alright, I think I'm gonna end it here. This has been Chris Plays Grandpa Games. Like and subscribe, pretty please. And thank you so much for watching, if indeed you have. Have a good night. Bye.